You're spending time with someone and they tell you something really shocking, but you can't remember what it was. You were so zoned out and distracted that you missed the most important part of the conversation. You might think I should have been paying attention. But how often do we find ourselves checked out and not present? And why is it so hard to be present in conversations? The ability to be fully present and engaged in every moment is a skill that can be learned and practiced, just like any other skill. It's called mindfulness. Let's take a closer look at this concept and see how you can apply it to your life.
Let's.
So what exactly does mindfulness mean? Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting carried away by them. In essence, it's the practice of truly being here and now. Why is mindfulness important? Well, it can help you lead a more intentional life. When you're mindful, you are more in control of your actions and decisions because you're fully aware of the present moment. You can choose how to respond rather than react impulsively. It can also reduce stress and anxiety. By focusing on the present, you can let go of worries about the future or the past, and it can improve your relationships. When you're fully present and engaged with others, they can sense your genuine interest and feel more connected to you. It also helps with self-awareness, allowing you to better understand your emotions and patterns of thinking. Now that we understand what mindfulness is and why it's important, let's explore some ways to practice it. The first step is to start small. You don't have to devote hours to meditation to be mindful. You can incorporate mindfulness into everyday activities. For example, when you're eating, really savor the flavors and textures of the food. When you're walking, pay attention to the sensation of your feet on the ground and the breeze on your skin. You can even be mindful while waiting in line. Instead of impatiently tapping your foot, observe your breath and the surroundings around you. It's about finding moments of mindfulness in the midst of daily life. Another way to practice mindfulness is to focus on your senses. This is a simple yet powerful technique to bring you into the present moment. Take a few deep breaths and pay attention to what you can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. Describe these sensations in your mind or even out loud. This exercise helps you fully engage with your environment and appreciate the richness of each experience. Mindful breathing is another key practice. Pay attention to the sensation of your breath as it flows in and out. Don't try to control it, just observe it. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Over time, this practice can help you become more aware of your body and emotions without judgment. The next tip is to practice gratitude. Take a moment to appreciate the things you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a sunny day or a kind interaction. Gratitude helps shift your focus to the positive aspects of your life and brings a sense of peace and contentment. Cultivating acceptance is another important aspect of mindfulness. Acceptance doesn't mean you have to agree with or endorse everything that's happening. It means acknowledging reality as it is without resistance. When you accept things as they are, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering and open the door to inner peace. One of the core principles of mindfulness is non-judgment. When you're mindful, you observe your thoughts and feelings without labeling them as good or bad. You simply acknowledge them and let them pass like clouds in the sky. This non-judgmental attitude allows you to approach life with an open mind and reduces the negativity bias, which is our tendency to focus on negative information. The next tip is to live one step at a time. This is a practical application of mindfulness. Instead of constantly worrying about what's next, savor the present moment. Enjoy your current activity before moving on to the next one. This way of living allows you to appreciate each experience fully and reduces anxiety about the future. Another helpful practice is to regularly check in with yourself. Throughout the day, pause and ask yourself, what am I doing right now? Or what am I feeling? These simple questions can bring you back to the present moment and help you fully engage in your activities. It's also essential to set boundaries. To protect your mental space, it's okay to say no to extra commitments if you need time to recharge. Create a calm environment that supports your mindfulness practice. This might include incorporating elements like plants, soft lighting, or calming scents into your living space. In addition to these tips, consider exploring mindfulness-based therapies such as acceptance and commitment therapy or dialectical behavior therapy. These therapies can provide you with additional tools and guidance on incorporating mindfulness into various aspects of your life. While mindfulness is a powerful tool, it's essential to be patient with yourself. Developing this skill takes time and consistent practice. Be kind to yourself when you find your mind wandering and gently guide your attention back to the present moment. Now let's talk about some challenges you may face when trying to be more present. One common challenge is the constant distraction of technology. Smartphones and other devices can pull our attention away from the present moment. To address this, set aside specific times to check your devices rather than mindlessly scrolling through notifications all day. Another challenge is a busy and overscheduled life. When we're constantly rushing from one commitment to the next, it's difficult to be fully present. Try to create pockets of free time in your schedule where you can simply be without any particular activity in mind. Even just 5 or 10 minutes can make a difference. For some people, being present can be challenging due to certain mental health conditions such as ADHD or PTSD. These conditions can affect your attention and focus. If you're facing such challenges, seek professional help and explore mindfulness-based therapies that can be adapted to your needs. Remember, being present is a skill that can be cultivated with practice. Start small, be patient with yourself, and gradually incorporate mindfulness into various aspects of your life. You'll gradually notice a difference in your overall well-being and quality of life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please don't hesitate to reach out. Your support means a lot. Until next time, may you find moments of peace and presence in your day.